folks, my name's Dave Randall, welcome to my little studio. I wanted to make this video for YouTube really in response to a couple of emails that I received asking me how I played the guitar part on a song that I recorded a few years ago with a band called Slovo. The song is called Whisper, and the good news for those of you who are interested in playing this song, the good news is that the guitar parts are really simple. You just need a bit of finger picking technique, and crucially you need to have your guitar tuned to the correct tuning, because I use a slightly alternative tuning for this song. I use alternative tunings quite a lot on the acoustic guitar. Another song from the same album called Killing Me, I used an open D tuning, for example. The tuning for this song, for Whisper, is very close to standard tuning. There's just one change. I decided to take the G string down a semitone to F sharp in order that I could get a sort of a pedal going with the open F sharp on the chorus. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. But let's begin by making sure that we're in tune with each other. So as I say, it's standard tuning for every string except the G. Let me give you an A. I should be at 440 concert pitch, I hope. Okay, so the tuning is going to be E, A, D, F sharp, B, E. Let's begin with the really simple bit, and that's the verse guitar. We're going to take a C sharp minor shape, which incorporates the open B and E strings. It would ordinarily be that kind of very common block shape where you've got the root, the fifth and the octave, but because we tune the G string down the semitone, we have to compensate for that by moving our little finger up one fret. So in other words, we've got our first finger at the 4th fret, our third finger at the 6th, and our little finger at the 7th on the A, D and what's now the F sharp strings respectively. And the verse is simply, we're playing that C minor chord broken, and then we're moving the bass down to an A. Couldn't be easier. If you like, you could move the bass down using the open string instead of the bottom string. Dead simple. I should say that on the record, I think we probably capoed and transposed the song slightly in order to better suit Kirsty Hawkshaw's voice. But I'll continue to show you the guitar parts in this tuning, and then of course you can capo up and transpose the tune if you need to in order to better suit your voice or the voice of whichever singer you're working with. So that's the verse. The chorus is a descending line with your the first finger of your left hand on the A string and the third finger of your left hand up on the B string, and it's a line which descends, and we're using the F sharp string open and the top E string open as a kind of a pedal, as part of the finger picking exercise. Let me play it to you and then I'll break it down. Okay, so it's dead simple. The chorus pattern begins with the thumb and I usually use the second finger of my right hand, the middle finger, playing at the same time on the A and the B strings up at the 9th and 10th frets. Then my thumb comes over and plays the open F sharp string. And then my second finger of my right hand plays the open top E. Okay? And then we repeat that. And then we add the B string, currently an A note, if you see what I mean, and the F sharp. So it's just this, slowed down. That's the pattern. The right hand pattern just continues. The left hand goes from the 10th and 9th fret down to the 9th and 7th fret, then all the way down to the 2nd and 4th fret, back up to the 4th and 5th fret, and then finally to the 6th and 7th frets. There's one variation, and that is during the extended double chorus towards the end of the song. In the middle of that chorus, this chord sequence resolves itself to the E up at the 7th and 9th frets. That happens just once in the song. Okay? And believe it or not, that is it. The only disadvantage with it being such a simple song, such a linear song, you know, there isn't even a third section, what in the old school days we would call a middle eight, a third part to the song. The only disadvantage of that, from your point of view, is that if you're playing the song just with guitar and voice, then you might want to think about different ways of strumming the pattern and creating a sense of build through the song. The way, of course, that we do it on the record is by adding instruments. So you might want to think about the arrangement if you're playing the song just on guitar or perhaps just with bass and guitar or something. But there you go, that's Whisper. I hope that was helpful. Cheers.